to your presence, whether it's Sunday or any other day of the week, but the conditioning when you're not in front of people, that's really important.
So basically, you allow people to see. So basically, what people see when they see you ministering and playing before God, especially in those Selah moments when you're just before God and there's nobody singing, you're just playing and ministering to God, that came out of your relationship. Yes,
most definitely. My life my image on stage reflects my life off stage.
I like that.
It's kind of like even in the secular industry, you see how people say 50 Cent said it. You say you a gangster, but you ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just how it is in the world. They get on people all the time. You rap about something on stage and you really not living that off stage. You say you a gangster, but you going to a penthouse apartment or something like that. What you're portraying on stage is really not representing what you live off stage. And the same thing has to go in gospel music. There shouldn't be a change in our appearance or who we are. Who we are on stage should be really who we are off stage.
So that's even important in the music department.
Most important.
Not just the preachers.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Why?
On and off the board.
You just playing. It's just music.
Nah, we're all ministers, and even without the title, God calls us to reflect Him. Preaching, ushering, youth department, ushers department, missionaries department, whoever you are. Without the title, we're all still Christians. And Christian means to be Christ-like. So, no matter what your position is in the church, you still are required to be like Christ.
So even music, that's what's up. That's what's up. What does it mean to you? One of the things that there's a song, who sings that? Sonic Flood. I know you probably know who that is, but it's a contemporary Christian. Actually, they're a Christian rock band called Sonic Flood. They sing the song. It's probably my favorite song. It's called "Having a Heart of Worship." And I know we all talk about David, and but what is having a heart for worship from what your ministry is now? Because I know your ministry is going to be a whole lot bigger than what we see now, but for what you're doing now, what does that mean to you, having a heart of worship?
Well, having a heart of worship, I consider worship as, personal, intimate time with God. That's when you can say, okay, God, I think T.D. Jakes said this once before. He was saying, if I can go off subject for a second, he was saying the difference between praise and worship is praising. Praise is when you say, okay, God, thank you for the car, thank you for the job, thank you for the house. But worship is when you say, God, if you don't give me the car, if you don't give me the house, if you don't give me the job, you're still worthy. Big brother Dominique Fennell always says, worship is, showing God how much He's worth to you, worthship, if you will. And having a heart of worship is always wanting to show God, God, this is how much you're worth to me. God, I always want to be intimate with you. It's always wanting to be, right in God's face. Having your heart be lined up with God's.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And from that'll preach right there on its own, but we ain't got time for all that. So when we go play, particularly at our church, I know one of the things that we teach both the young people, which you also do on every Sunday, and what we teach the adult praise team and groups is is entering into the kingdom of God and presenting a congregation into His presence, and having that mentality to go in front of people with that, and not looking for the spotlight and for the show, and gauging yourself and your talent based on whether they move or not. How do you tell everybody in my space that how you approach that? How do you approach teaching? Because you do teach our young people every Sunday, and you help me out quite a bit, and you will be more than you know in the near future. You know, the adult praise team. How do you teach them, or impart, if you want to use religious terms, how do you impart into them that mentality of you are not putting on a show, but you're leading people into the presence of God?
We as praise and worship leaders, we're kind of like chauffeurs, if you will. You know, or taxi cab drivers. You know, people. I heard somebody once say, I think it was Dominique again. He was saying that as a praise and worship leader, you are to lead people into the presence of God. Mm-hmm. Now, it's hard to lead people somewhere you haven't been, which goes back to your personal relationship off the stage. I can tell you how to go somewhere. I can map quest it out for you. I can say, yo, you know what I'm saying, go down the street 2 miles, turn left, and then you're there. But it's another thing if I have to get in the car and take you there. You know what I'm saying? I can't kidnap you and put you in my car. That also has to do with the willingness of the people. I can't make you go with me. But at the same time, I can say, hey, this is where I'm going. Anybody who want to go, please come with me. You know, but I can't take you there or teach you how to get there if I've never been there myself.
I like that. But yeah, that was hot. I like that. That was a good word right there. Like I said, this is Brian Green, aka Maestro. You'll see him on my top. Hit his page up. He's a good guy to get to know. Any young musicians, young worship leaders, young singers, or old singers, whatever, and you're looking for just some advice and somebody who just has that heart, hit him up. Hit him up. He's an alright guy. We like him around here. He's alright. But hit him up. But once again, we're gonna keep continuing this series. I think I might. I don't know. We should get Big Bro in here one time, and we got a lineup for you. And I don't know. Maybe Brian will even have a chance to interview some people by himself. And we'll keep this going. Hopefully you guys like it. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you think about what you're hearing. And that's all I got for y'all this week. We'll try to have another one up here next week. Love you, MySpace. See you.
Peace.
I just wanna be. I just wanna be with you. I just